this wouldn't be the right way to go if I was heading to House of Lords, but I'm going to head back down the hill and I'm going to use the old road. And I don't know if I'll do time lapse or not on this video. Depends how, if my talking gets boring, if I can get down this hill. And it's like a 10-minute ride actually to House of Lords from here. And there's lots of hills, gets pretty steep. But we have our horseshoes and saddle on, and my horse is a 5 trait, so with 4 speed. Actually, I did recall reading lately that strong body actually does give a speed increase. I think I saw that on the wiki. Anyway, here we go down through Black Eden Vale, the deed. As you can see, we have some nice trees growing. Ooh, lots of death here. See those chestnuts and walnuts and linden? There's a linden. We're going to run all the way through here. We'll see on the right, Daz has 2 new horses which he got from Lord Lewis down at House of Lords. I say House of Lords a lot, don't I? There he is down there, working away. So now he has some extra 5 trait horses to breed. He bought a pair because his old guy died. Yes, died while he was riding it. Now that's just cruel, really. So he got some new ones. Oh, a new maple tree. I don't mind the old maple. They can spread. I'm going to cut down a lot of these apples because I don't like them, but I am going to replant because we like it to be leafy. As you can see, raising out of the valley, you can see the house in distance there, and you can kind of see the new road. I'm not going to stop to kill anything because I want to get this done. I want to get moving. This horse isn't as fast as my first one I got, which I got from Smiling Cat up the coast, which way back then was actually down the coast, past a strange place, down near Terra Nova. Smiling Cat lives, and he produces some pretty good 5-speed horses, and he says that he doesn't use Genesis on them, which is pretty cool. So I think he's been doing it a long time. I got told in Freedom Chat who to buy from, and I think at the time it was Cerebus. I think he told me, he said, yeah, go visit Smiling Cat, because I think Cerebus lives on Mist Lake, I think, if I do recall correctly. Oh, there we go, there's the old D down there. So yes, I had this horse. His name was Ed Flea. He was a golden horse, and he did 32.7. So he, to date, was the fastest horse I've had. That's with 70 horseshoes. I'm sure there's faster horses out there, especially with people putting Wind of Ages on it, WOA, Hello Mountain Lion, and also having high quality shoes and saddle. But that's what I have at the moment. So yes, I still have a bit of a cold. Trying to get over that. And hello, Mr. Spider. We'll go straight past him, and we'll hit the top here, at the top of the valley. Oh no, I lied. This one. So yes, as I told that story before, I clubbed Ed Flea in the head with my large maul. Sad times, sad times. I came back and I hadn't. It's not the fact that I clubbed him in the head. It's the fact that I didn't check his wounds, and he had a medium wound and he bled out. I wasn't happy. I was pretty angry with myself over that. I think he cost like a silver. So yeah, guess I shouldn't talk about that anymore. But this guy does okay. He does have the cloth barding on, so he does move a little bit slower than what he actually can. but it gives you more protection, and as you see, this barding is pretty cool. It looks cool. I actually like it better than the chain and the leather. So, and it doesn't slow me down as much, and I don't feel that fighting, my horse fighting, I don't really like him fighting because he might get hurt, and because if he does, I kind of back away and I get the hell out of there, because yeah, I don't really like bandaging much at all. I'd rather not bandage. So if I'm down at the deed and I have guards nearby, I'll use them, so I don't have to bandage all the time. I know that the bandaging, the healing skill goes up, but I don't like it. So obviously I have to do it sometimes, but when I can avoid it, I shall, and that means avoiding healing my horse as well. So we're kind of down the valley. There's Devil's Horn there. We're about to go past Tanglewood down on the right. Well, not quite yet. As you can see, sand on the side of the road been put here. It slows down mobs and also stops the trees from growing on it, which is cool. Actually, I do need to get some sand because Olim decided to drop some dirt down near the finishing part of the road, and he destroyed my sand. It looks like someone's been digging here, going back into that tunnel. It's probably the guy who lives here, who has, yes, he has two, more digging here. He does have 2 Spirit Templars. So, I actually got rid of my Templars on all deeds. Not that I had that on my second one, but on my first one, there he is. I can see him. Templar. Hey. So yeah, I got rid of all my Templars because I wanted the fight skill. Although the only problem was that when Annika, my priest, would get out of bed in the morning or whenever, she'd go downstairs and yes, in underneath the workshop there, it's like getting attacked by a mob. So what I decided to do was to fence all the way around, and it was 36 fences later. So there's the peat. We're past the peat. If you look on the map, you can see where we are. Peat's not too much good for anything really. Sorry, Pete, but you can use it, stick it in your fire, use it as fuel. So that's good. I think they should try to come up with something new. Ooh, Mr. Hellhound and a spider. I'm going to cut across here. Ooh, good old Happy Sad decides to get a bit of galloping speed up. So cutting across. Now, if you ever come down here and you're coming along and you're like, oh, I want to head north, it can you can nearly miss the turn. Someone's been here, killing away. It's easy to miss the turn. This is one of the turns. Now we're heading north. Oh, he's dead scorpion. Lots of sand there. I could actually pick that sand up on the way back. Some of that. Hope someone doesn't mind. No, doesn't have anybody's name on it. So yeah, we don't want to miss the turn. Actually had some people come through here and go, oh, I think I'm lost, because they missed the turn. It's kind of a little bit hard to see, but you go past these oak trees here, and up on the left is the road, which road leads up to Legacy of Karula, I think it is. If I do recall, I think maybe Dark Malus owns that one. I don't know. I think someone told me once. It, as you can see, it doesn't have any roofs on it. Roofs. Here we go. Here's our little turn. That leads down to the little dock kind of area down there. You can go straight down there, and there is a little wharf down there. But I find if I'm having to, oh, excuse me, if I'm having to go to the trader or park my boat, I like to park it at House of Lords. I'm saying House of Lords again. And now I've lost my train of thought. More spiders. Oh, two of them. I've got quite a following. So yeah, I like to park at House of Lords just because. Also, like right now, Annika's down there, my priest, and it's a bit safer for her. And I can use the token down there to get money out, like I had to transfer to pay Faz the other day. So basically this trip was to come down here and get the studded set, swap it over, and then get Annika sailing back to the island on the other computer, on the laptop. Here we have a beautiful example of diagonal paving. Nicely done. I think perhaps this was done by Ezzy and his brother, I think he plays with his brother. But he lives up on the side. I know I'm not dropping names, so I don't know if people don't like that. But if you don't like that, throw it in the comments and I won't mention your name ever again. Ever. So until I'm told not to, I'm going to, get personal with Worm. And, talk about people I know and who I've met and who have helped me. Unless you specifically don't want to be mentioned. Until that date, I'm going to keep on going. So this is Mountain Meadows, I think it's called. And I know Ezzy lives in there. Hi Ezzy. And we're on the last stretch. We're heading up to good old... I'm going to call it Holes. Good old Holes. So, you're nearly there. I don't think I'm going to time lapse because I've gas bagged on a lot. A bit of story today of things. Well, good old Milo Sands life on Worm. What else are we going to do today? Well, I'm going to get back. I'm actually having a bit of a break. I'm thinking of going for a trip to Freedom Markets because Daz has taken the rowboat over to a friend's place over on Crystal Lake. So I'll ride south of down past Banjos, Dark Banjos, and it's a bit of a ride to the coast, but it's okay. I've just spent so much time on that road. Well, not so much time, but enough time that it's time to have a wee break. And that's the other thing I was going to say. Someone was talking to me the other day and they thought I was English. Well, I'm not English. I'm from Australia. I'm an Aussie. I know a couple of Aussies, actually, and a couple of Aussies apart from the ones that I know from, like Daz and Olim, obviously. They're both Aussies. Trying to get some more players, Aussie players, friends that I know, to play, but they just find Worm a bit too hard for them. They're noobs, see? Noobs. So many noobs. But here we are. We're in House of Pain. I think that's a song, isn't it? No, it's a band. Anyway, I'm going to head... Well, I'll have to head down to the token. Actually, what we'll do, because we haven't been here, recorded here before, actually you can see those big, huge walls up the back there. Louis has like 90, oh, it's probably high now, 97 digging or something. It's crazy. Look down here. Well, it's not easy to look down here. There's the wharf down there, and actually just the deed, House of Lords in general. And he's done a double road. Yes, a double road. Unbelievable. And he tells me when he did this road, he started from the top and went down. So when we did our road, we went, okay, let's start from the top and go down, because we don't know how to make roads. Here we are winding down. a fair way down. I left Annika down the bottom at the token down there, so she didn't have to deal with any monsters that might be here on the way up. She's still wearing her cloth, and her fighting's maybe not even 20, so, and it's the whole going uphill stamina thing. Ooh, I don't like that tree. Louis should cut it down. I don't like them coming through through structures or roads or stuff. And down at the hunting lodge, I have this oak tree. It was there before I deeded, and it's enchanted. Which we tried to plant one to get rid of it, but it didn't work. But it's pretty much in the building. Like the whole hunting lodge building has like an oak tree in it, so a bit uncool. I don't like it. So here we are. Annika is actually here. She's not here, but I will log her on. Actually, what we'll do, just while we're here, we'll just have a quick look at the main house here. Look at that champion dog. So here's the main house. I remember Lord Louis posting pictures. Oh, we can't see it anyway. Oh. Posting pictures in the new thread of his house being made. If you look at the old Yoplite, I think his name, which is Mr. Angry, his YouTube channel, he has a time lapse of going around the whole island. I'm sure many people have seen it because it has like 2,300 views or something like that. You can see House of Lords there in that, and he hasn't really even started the road up. I think that was, don't quote me on the time, it's like over a year ago. But it's good to see the difference has changed in the two videos. You can see all the way down the coast in the video. So anyway, we're going to leave it there, and I'm going to swap over this gear and get Annika sailing and ride back to the deed. So we'll leave it there, and I'll talk to you all later.